we're back on. So we got a new tornado warning, including the city of Halifax. Now, this is a possible tornado that is located over the city of Halifax, Crystal Hill, South Boston, Cluster Springs. If you're in Scottsburg, Clover, Sacs, Drake's Branch, Keysville, Cullen, Phoenix, Madisonville, Brookneal, Volans, you need to be in shelter immediately. Now we do have for Volusia County. This is for parts of Volusia County. We're gonna get into that in a few minutes. But this is tornado warning again. If you're in Palm Coast, Burnell, Corona, Seville, Pearson area, you need to be getting to shelter right now. Small room on the lowest floor near the center, away from windows. Let's get over to the tornado warning that is for, let me get to this other radar. We are definitely not to the Volusia County storm, or is that the Volusia County storm? I think this may be the Volusia, yep, this may be the Volusia County storm. So again, if you're in Burnell, if you're in Flagler, if you're in parts of central Flagler County, if you're in parts of Putnam County, and also if you're in parts of Volusia County, you need to start getting to shelter. Small room on the lowest floor, near the center, away from windows and doors. Again, we still got this tornado warning that's in effect for parts of Charlotte County and Halifax County. Again, a possible rotating storm is located over the city of Halifax, located east of Halifax. Let me look at the date. Let me look at this. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Cluster Springs or near Tuberville, moving northeast at 65 miles an hour. So this storm is booking it off to the northeast. If you're in Crystal Hill, Scottsburg, Clover, Wildsburg, Fort Mitchell, Keysville, Drake's Branch, Charlotte Courthouse, Cullen, Madisonville, Phoenix, if you're around that area, you need to be getting to shelter right now. We have multiple storms that are going up right now. We have flash flood warnings in effect for parts of North Carolina into parts of southern Virginia. Look at this. Look at this. We have multiple counties. Look at all these flash flood warnings. This is 13 plus 13, 26 flash flood warnings. 13 of those are considerable, which is kind of like PDS, and another one are normal flash flood warnings. I said severe thunderstorm warnings. But so this is honestly, again, I've been tracking this. As I said in my latest video, not the weather update, but the video before this one, I said that flooding was going to be a threat, and here it is. We got flooding threats going on. Actually, Raleigh, west side of Raleigh, if you're in Cary, you're probably seeing the storm. If you're in central Wake County, you're probably seeing this storm to the west. If you're in the city of Raleigh, if you are in Lumberton, if you're up and down this line, if you're west, actually, hold on. Let me drive down the line. If you're east of this line, you need to be on high alert. If you're west of this line, if you're west of this other line that I'm drawing, you are okay. And flash flood warnings are in effect for Charlotte. I'm just gonna say a few: Charlotte, Spartanburg, Lawrence, all the way up to Wilkesboro, Bern, and Marshall. That's a lot. Those are a decent amount of flash flood warnings, and into parts of, Moore County and the Scotland County, potentially. Now let's get back over to the tornado warning. New severe thunderstorm warning for the Jacksonville area for Onslow County. Yep, for parts of Onslow County. We got a lot of storms that are just popping off, so we're gonna try to cover these one by one. We only have 2 storms that are producing rotation / tornadoes. Again, remember this area that's in yellow. Let me take off this radar data. If you're in the yellow area, this is a tornado watch. I don't know how long it lasts. I'm gonna try to get that up later. So again, tornado watch in effect. If you're for anyone who's in this yellow shaded. Let me get over to Raleigh Durham so you can show them the tornado watch that's in effect. If you're in these counties, let me actually head up north into parts of Washington. If you are in, let me take off the city names. If you are in these counties, if you're in Buckingham, Cumberland, Rohadden, Chesterfield, Petersburg County, Colonial Heights County, DeWitt County, Emporia County to the west, and Pennsylvania County, Campbell County, at Appomattox County, and Rockingham County south and east. You're in this line. If you're in this tornado watch, which Rockingham County, Caswell County, Person County, Granville County, Vance County, Warren County, Halifax, and Northampton County south. If you are in Montgomery County, Richmond County, Onslow County, Curragh County, Craven County, Palomingo County, Greene, Lenoir, west, you're in that. If you're in New Hanover, Brunswick, Columbus, Horry, Georgetown, Berkeley, Charleston, Beaufort, and Beaufort County to the west, you're under this tornado watch, which that is in the yellow. Now let's get over to the cities and also the radar data, so we can do some things on these storms. Now again, tornado warning in effect for the Charlotte Courthouse, for the city of Halifax and Halifax County, for parts of Halifax and Charlotte County. Possible tornadoes located just to the east of the city of Halifax. Over the Scottsburg area, this is a line, so not surprised if multiple storms are just trying to bounce each other at once. Let's get over to the storm at Flagler, Putnam, and Volusia County. Storm is near Seville, south of Crescent City. You're in Espanola, Burnell, Dew Point, Flagler Beach. You need to be in shelter immediately. And yet, we've only been live for like 8 minutes, and I've been saying a decent amount of cities now and counties. Last time we were on, we were tracking a tornado warning that was in effect in parts of Hillsborough County. Has expired, done with the tornado warning, but we do have a tornado. Alright, here we go. Citrus County, Marion County, Levy County, Altoona County, Duval, Clay, Bradford County has now been canceled from the tornado watch, but we still have tornado watches for St. John's, Putnam County, Flagler County to the south. So this is just saying the storms have ended. You can head out of your safe spots now. But let's head down to the south in parts of Manatee County, into southern Manatee County, north of the city of Edinburgh, and into northern and southern Sarasota County, north of the city of Venice. This is moving into everybody who is in the city of Venice. If you're in Vamo, Sarasota, the storm is moving directly into you. Verna, Duet, I guess that's how it's pronounced. Sorry if I'm butchering your town name. I don't know how to pronounce some of these towns. But possible rotation is near the Vamo area, just to the northwest of the city of Venice, northwest of Nakamos, with a possible rotating storm. I'm not surprised we get a new tornado warning that's in effect for the city of Vamo, Osprey, and the north side of the city of Venice. If you're in Sarasota Beach, Sarasota, Lake Sarasota, look at that. I think this may be a possible rotating storms southeast of the city of Sarasota. There's a lot of Sarasotas in parts of the south because, Sarasota is a county, it's a city. It's just a lot of Sarasotas for me, kind of. I'm not trying to offend nobody at Sarasota, but it's just kind of a lot of Sarasotas, like Sarasota Beach, a lot. But if you're in the city of Fruitville, this is a possible possible rotation near Fruitville. If you're on I-75, going all the way up to the city of Tampa, and it is moving over the city. It is moving over the town of Fruitville. So if you're in Fruitville, you have the storm is directly over you in the city of Fruitville, northeast of the city of Sarasota. Checking viewers for a minute. Back over to the radar. Again, this storm is near the city of Fruitville in parts of Sarasota County. Possible tornado is somewhere around here. This is an inflow notch. There's a rotation over the city of Fruitville and just to the south of the Meadows. We get over, and we actually got a new. I don't think this is new, but a tornado warning in effect for Pender County, North Carolina. Let me get the data up on that. Severe tornado warning for southeast of Pender County. Severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located at Topsail Beach or near Rich Inlet, moving northeast at 65. Let's get over to that storm real quick in parts of, Pender County, which that is for the storm that I've been noticing again near Topsail Beach. So we have been using a lot of Dopplers. Tornado warning still in effect for the storm in Flagler County. Let me switch to Tampa and head northeast. Let me get out of that. So for parts of Pender County, this does not. So it includes Topsail Beach and Surf City. Sirens may be sounding, but if you're in the Burgaw community, the city of Burgaw, if you're in St. Helena, the tornado warning is just your southeast. And that was the storm that we had a tornado warning earlier for this. Oh wow. Wow. God, look at this. We got a lot of things going on. Tornado warning now for Onslow County. This is for the Jacksonville area. Tornado warning again for Onslow County. Possible rotation is near Topsail Beach. Look at this. Look at this rotation. This storm is just producing. Look at that. I'm moving, so I'm gonna move to my other computer. I have two. I have a monitor. But that rotation is so presentable. Goodness. I don't want to say Lord, but jeez. Oh my goodness. But again, this is a tornado warning in effect. If you're east of Southport, you can maybe see it. Actually, I'm gonna hop on Twitter and see if I can see this storm, which Twitter/X kind of the same thing, but let me hop on Twitter so I can see if we can see any tornado. So #tornado. We're not gonna show. We can't show that, but that was in the that was in the marine area. We can't show that. But look at this. This is a lot. This is the tornado area. The massive water spout. Everybody is going crazy about that water spout. Which, that just looks so presentable. Oh my goodness. If you hear the keys clacking, then that means I'm logging into my other computer and I'm going to get up either coverage from another station, which I don't think they want coverage, so let's hop on another thing where I can see the where I can see the warnings better, so I can get a good thing. Let me hop on. I'm gonna have let me actually get up. Alright, here we go. So we got that up. Actually, let me switch over to Wilmington. Let me get up to Wilmington real quick. Wilmington. ILM. No, I need I. Wilmington. I don't think it's ILM. Yep, it's ILM. Okay. Alright, I'm watching these storms. Nope, wrong one. This is a lot. There's a lot of Wilmington, so don't be surprised if I get a few wrong. Yep, this is one. This was at 4:46, which was like almost like an hour ago. From that, a funnel cloud west of Timersonville. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. Sorry if I butcher somebody's name, but butcher that. But again, and also the new severe thunder. Okay, that is over Surf City. If you're in Surf City, you need to be in shelter now. Lowest floor near the center, away from windows. This is a tornado not on the ground, but it is over you in the city of Surf City. Yep, that tornado warning, severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado located near Topsail Beach or near Rich Inlet, moving northeast at 65. Now, the National Weather Service has been monitoring a lot of these storms. I think they're looking at the one that's in their area, the Onslow County storm. But I hope this does not keep itself. I hope this storm does not. Because look at that presentable rotation. That rotation looks just, I don't want to say it, but I may have to. It looks deadly. It looks like it could just form and then destroy things. I gonna hope that this storm in concern loses its strength as it moves up to the north. But if you're in Surf City, you're already getting hit once. You're already getting hit. Right now, this may be another storm coming on to you just to the east of Surf City. If you're in Emerald Isle, if you're in Morehead City, get ready for this storm just in case. But this is a whole hour away. But if you're in Emerald Isle, if you're in Morehead City, get ready for this storm, which I have been monitoring. Y'all saw a few minutes ago what this storm had to... Ooh. Let me back it up. Look at this rotation. I'm not going to say this. I'm not going to say it looks... God, but it looks deadly. This is the storm that could be heading towards you guys if this storm continues. This is the storm that potentially could be moving into the city of Morehead City. Emerald Isle, shelter, not yet, but get ready. Because this storm is, thank goodness, it's trying to weaken, but get ready if you're in Emerald Isle. This is like 45 to 30 minutes away from you. Again, if you're in Surf City, if you are in Jacksonville, in Onslow County, if you're in Verona, Sneads Ferry, North Topsail Beach, you need to be getting to shelter now. Small room on the lowest floor, near the center, away from windows. Let's get over to the Flagler County storm. I'm so sorry I have not been monitoring this storm in Flagler County. But again, possible tornado. I'm trying to see it, but I think it's located near Burnell. So if you're in the city of Burnell, you may need to get to Flagler Beach. If you're on Beverly Beach, you need to get off of the water. Here's the new scan from Live Doppler radar. But this storm west of Beverly Beach, southwest of Palm Coast, is producing a possible tornado. Hold on, just give me like a few minutes. Just give me a few seconds real quick, and we'll be back on. But if you're in Palm Coast, if you're along I-95, you're Burnell, Flagler Beach area, you need to get to shelter now. Get to the storm in Jacksonville. And then here's the storm that I've been monitoring that had that decent rotational area. That storm, which is heading up to the northeast. Now, let's hope that this storm dies. Let me actually show y'all the tornado watch that's in effect. I said I was gonna get it up. This is a tornado watch for South Central Virginia waters for 9 p.m. So the tornado watch in effect until 9. I was supposed to get the details on that a few minutes ago, but we have a lot of things that are going on right now. Tornado watch in effect until, again, 9 o'clock for the storm in south of Orlando. For this storm, including Orlando. And I think it includes Jacksonville. No, it does not. But again, if you're in the Palm Coast area, you need to be getting to shelter immediately. Let's get back over to our other radar. We have multiple radars we're gonna get to. Alright. Tornado warning for Surf City has been canceled, but this storm is just to your north. I will give another 5 minutes for you guys in Surf City, and then y'all guys can get out of your shelters. Palm Coast, Flagler Beach, Burnell, shelter now. It's maybe over you guys in the city of Burnell. If I could stop this, I would, because I just kind of don't like that. It just, but take off these notifications. But again, tornado warning in effect. We have multiple tornado warnings in effect for 3 counties. This is for Grandview County in North Carolina, Grandview and Onslow. In Florida, Flagler. Those are the 3 tornado warnings that are now issued. And we've been watching most of these storms right here. Let's get over to the storm in North Carolina. We've been watching a lot of storms, but this time we're not going to the Jacksonville storm. We're going on to the storm that is just to the north of north to east of Durham, and that has a weak rotation just to the southwest of Oxford, and that is moving up to the northeast. Let me actually check the speed. I think it's the one that's moving at 65, maybe. Let me see. So this is the one. Severe squall line was producing tornadoes and straight line winds located 8 miles north of Butner, or 10 miles northwest of Creedmoor, moving northeast at 50. So if you're in the Oxford Stovall area, you need to be shelter. You need to be in shelter now. Let's get over to the Morehead City radar, which this is a tornado that's been rotating for a decent mile. Alright, they have canceled the tornado warning for Pender County, and they have canceled the severe thunderstorm warning for Pender County. So, severe thunderstorm warning and tornado warning had been canceled for Pender County. But if you're in Surf City, you could possibly see this storm to your north. I'm going to give you, when we get up this, I will give you I can give you the all clear. But we have lots of storms. We have a severe thunderstorm warning, including the city of Wilmington. And look at that. This is the storm that I've been monitoring for a decent while now. Look at the presentable rotation. Wow. This is as serious as it gets, but it's not moving into land. That's good. Sometimes some of these storms, some of these water spouts move inland, and then they just die. But look at this. They're saying max strength is 5,000, but and it's saying I'm gonna say by around 6 p.m. if you're in Emerald Isle, this storm could be towards you now. I'm gonna say Maysville by around 5:43. Pumpkin Center by around 5:30, 5:35. But we're watching lots of storms. We have loads of storms. We have 4. The storm that is in North Carolina, this storm, and also this storm. The storm that has the most rotation, the water spout, is that one. The one that has the most rotation that I've seen. I'm thinking it's probably going to be this one or this one, because those are both, because most of these storms are just kind of, I don't know what to say, but this one is like the actual tornado is kind of the strongest one I've seen, but the water spout, this is the strongest one I've seen. We're not going to track that right now. I'm going to be bouncing between all 3. potentially for these storms. Let's get over to the Flagler County situation, which this is a tornado warning, including the Burnell area. Burnell, still getting your shelters. If you're actually, this storm is just to your east, but the rotation may deplete, so I'm not surprised if Flagler County you can get it all clear. In 6 miles northeast of Whiteville, which is in Columbus County, North Carolina, there is a tree down. Emergency managers report a tree down on Red Hill Road, south of the intersection with Cruz Lane. And that was a non-thunderstorm wind gust, so that wasn't from a natural thunderstorm. Actually, let me switch over to radar. The storms at Whiteville, this storm is just to your west, moving into Faribault, Boardman. It's Cerro Gordo. I'm so sorry if I butchered that name. Yep, there it is. Tree down along Red Hill Road, south of intersection with Cruz Road, which that is the area where it's going. Back over to the tornado warning. Back to the tornado warning that's in effect for Onslow County. Again, if you're in Jacksonville, I would start getting ready to get to shelter immediately. So again, tornado warning in effect until I'm gonna say, let me pull up the data. I have not pulled up the tornado datas on this one. This tornado warning is in effect until 5:30 p.m. EST, which, and the tornado warning in effect for Flagler County is in effect until 5:30, which most of these storms expire at 5:30. But let me see the storm up north that is near the Jacksonville area. Tornado warning in effect until 5:45 p.m. So again, tornado watch in effect until 5:45. But I've had decent storms. Let me just say that. I'm not gonna get into like a TED talk or that. But some of these storms are the worst storm that I've seen in a decent while. Okay, what happened to the radar? Oh, it's because we're in, like, what is that? This is Raleigh-Durham. I'm looking at the wrong radar. Let's get over to the Oxford storm. If you're in Oxford, if you're at Stovall, you need to start getting ready to get to shelter immediately. We're gonna end it when the tornado warnings try to drop. So we're gonna try to end this when the tornado warning starts to drop. This is the tornado warning continues for Oxford until 5:45, which, so they are extending it. And then this is the tornado watch that's in effect for parts of Florida till 9. This does include Homosassa Springs, Tampa, Camp Coral, Bonita Springs, Sebastian, or this does include the north side of the city of Sebastian, Palm Coast, Deltona, Orlando. So if you're in this yellow shaded area, this is a tornado watch in effect until 9. And they're saying a few, and I mean a few, strong tornadoes that could be impacted. Alright, oh no, this is a lot. Yep, this is the same thing. Tornado warning in effect for Half Moon, Pumpkin Center, Jacksonville, Verona, Sneed's Ferry. The storm is just to your north. So we're gonna see what the National Weather Service in Jacksonville is gonna do with this tornado warning in parts of Flagler County. Let's see what the National Weather Service. I think this is in potentially Wilmington's territory. It's between Wilmington territory and Morehead City's territory. So I think it's probably gonna go to Morehead City. But they're definitely gonna be watching this storm. Yeah, but I'm gonna be watching like multiple of these storms. Like, here's the one that I'm definitely tracking. This is from the Morehead City radar. And I've never seen pink on Enrod. I've never seen pink on Enrod. So this is their Wilmington has issued special marine warning, which waterspout is possible. Waterspout is likely, because I've never seen pink on Enrod before. And this goes from -2, or this goes from 0 to 3. This is at a 2.67. Okay, thank goodness. It's trying to lose its strength. I'm gonna hope it loses its strength right about now. So we've been on for 30 minutes. We're gonna try to figure out when did these tornado warnings expire. So, yep. Flagler County has now been canceled from the tornado warning, so we only got 2 more tornado warnings that are in effect. But for Granville County, and if this continues, this is moving into northern Vance County, so areas like Townsville, Middleburg, the north side of Henderson. So I'm not surprised that northern Vance County gets in on this storm if this continues. Look at this storm. This storm has we've been tracking storms for I've been tracking these storms since like 4 to 3. Severe thunderstorm warning now in effect for western Wake County and also parts of Franklin County. For this line that's moving in Oxford. So I'm not surprised if we actually do get a new tornado warning coming up for this storm moving into Oxford and Middleburg and northern side of Henderson. Alright, Ryan Hall had Bamberg. Apparently, the city of Bamberg in South Carolina took a beating. From what I'm looking on Twitter, I'm gonna hop on Twitter on, yep. Here's the wind report. So between Wilmer Avenue, this is the store. Oh, this is in Cincinnati. All right, wrong area. All right, new severe thunderstorm warning in effect for parts of Brunswick, Columbus, and Horry County. So this is the new severe thunderstorm warning, I think, for Columbus County, Horry County. Let me see if this is true. Let me go down to the storm. Yep, there it is. It includes before the radar data even pulled up, they just issued a tornado warning, severe thunderstorm warning. So if you're in Myrtle Beach, North Myrtle Beach, if you're in parts of Horry County, Columbus County, and Brunswick County, this is a severe thunderstorm warning in effect for you guys. So if you're in Whiteville, North Myrtle Beach, and the city of Myrtle Beach, this is now a new severe thunderstorm warning that is in effect for you guys. So here's the radar for this storm. It's like a decent storm just to the south of Myrtle Beach near Surfside Beach. Zooming in on Doppler radar, and look at this. Look at all the activity. We got the line moving out, and then we got this snow system that's pushing storms into parts of Indiana, Illinois, Michigan, Iowa, and also parts of Missouri. Also, we have a lot of things going on. We got snow systems going on in the west. We got severe weather going on in the southeast, and then we got more winter weather going on in the Midwest, and also potential fire warnings for parts of southern Mexico, or for parts of southern Texas. This is a lot going on. This is all I gotta say. And look at this. What is this? This is a special weather statement for I've never seen this before, for the whole state of North Dakota. So, if you're in the state of North Dakota, if you're in any city in North Dakota, this is a special weather statement. We're trying to have a little fun, but we can't. I can't have a little fun because of the severe weather that's going on with the possible. The radar in Whiteville is, or not Whiteville, the tornado, nope, I was about to say, I hope the radar in, what is this, Wilmington is down. I am literally stumbling over some of my words. Now I'm looking, off screen at another tornado, looking off screen at, the possible, tornadoes. We have lots. We have a lot of, severe thunderstorm warnings. On this, we have 13 severe thunderstorm warnings, and 15, and 2 of them are considerable, which means like 70-mile-an-hour winds, potentially. And, oh, here we go. Is that a tornado warning? That is a new tornado warning that is now in effect for Brunswick and New Hanover County, with a possible rotation, with a possible rotation. Let's just say a lot of tornado warnings have been canceled. Like, there's only 2 now. So the tornado warning for the Oxford area, that has been canceled. We only have 2, in which one is, they're both in North Carolina, which this one is for Brunswick, New Hanover County, and the other county, which is the storm in Jacksonville. We have been on for almost 40 minutes, so the time is right here. So it is 5:36 in the east right now, and we have been live for almost 40 minutes. And and these storms have just been developing into decent storms. Let me actually get over to this. I know I've been tracking this, storm for right reasons. This is for a good reason that I've been tracking this water spout. It had a 3. It had close to a 3 on Enrod, and that is the max. 3 is the max on Enrod, and we had a 2.67. It's not my fault that I'm looking at, and this is the new radars, and this is the new radar. Oh, goodness. Like, gee, goodness. Bald Head Island, this is a tornado warning. This is moving south. If you're in the city of Southport, Kerr Beach, Carolina Beach, and Sea Beach, you need to be getting to shelter. Green is moving towards the radar. Red is moving away. And that area that we're concentrating, that area of concentration, we're going to zoom in very tight. Like, I mean decently tight. Like, yeah, this tight. That's the area of rotation. I know y'all get it, but I'm just going to zoom out. Let me zoom out real quick. So this may be a minute. If you're at Bald Head Island, this storm is heading up to your north. It's heading north. And, okay, thank you for that. That was kind of trying to have a little fun with, and yeah, y'all can see behind the scenes. Not really, but let's get over to Jacksonville. We have a rotation. Looks like 2 areas of rotation. One southeast of Half Moon and one south of Half Moon. We have 2 different areas and one north of Jacksonville. I don't know if I'm going to give an all clear to Jacksonville yet. In around 5 to 10 minutes, I can give an all clear to Jacksonville. Check something real quick. Big, decent tornado outbreak. Or not tornado outbreak, but, severe weather outbreak. I don't want to say, tornado outbreak. But, yeah. But again, Jacksonville, we're gonna give you an all clear for, like 5 minutes. I will give you 5 minutes if you're in the city of Jacksonville, and then I can give you the all clear. Heading down to the south into the storm that is in. Oh, wow. And that is moving inland right now. We don't have a CC drop, which is a correlation coefficient drop, which picking up, which is not picking up on any debris in the air. But if you're in Bald Head Island, this is moving inland now. Storm is moving up to the north and east. Checking a few things off screen. But oh wow. I'm looking at Twitter. Alright, tornado warning. Hold on, let me do something real quick. This is from Drone. This is Drone Video. I'm not putting this because I don't want to get copyright strike and get banned on YouTube. But let's just say it's a lot of damage. AccuWeather has it, and this is in Panama City, Florida. A house is tipped over to its side, and what I mean is like tipped over like this. Like it's just tipped over like this, and then there's just damage to a house, which. Goodness, it's just damage in Panama City, Florida. Somebody had a wall cloud in Funnel, north of Myrtle Beach, which that was 2 hours ago. Jordan Hall caught something in tornado damage in found in Marina, Florida, which that was 6 hours ago. Alright, here we go. We got a new tornado warning. New tornado warning on Twitter, so here we go. New tornado warning for parts of, Virginia. So we're gonna be putting, another tornado warning for parts of Virginia. Tornado warning, let me get up the county. This is a tornado warning in effect for southeast of Lynchburg County, eastern Mecklenburg County. There it is. This is the storm of concern. So, and this is the storm, and look at that. That is not the storm in Charlotte County, but this is for Mecklenburg, Lindenburg, and Mecklenburg. Look at this is a lot of kind of burgs, but Brunswick County, Lindenburg, Mecklenburg, and I think there's another one. I think it's just those 3 counties. Yep, there's only one. But, let me see if we can try to get up the... Is the Wakeville radar down? I hope it is not, because I need to track this, tornado near that area. Wakeville radar is not down, so we should be getting radar. I'm hearing ice outside of my door. In, like the little ice, thing. I hear something out there. I'm gonna go see what it is. Oh, it's just the rain hitting my thing. I thought it was ice on my thing. I thought it was like another radar, which that has the Wakefield, I'm sorry. Norfolk, Richmond radar. This is the radar. We're gonna be switching. I'm going to hope this storm, that this, radar is not down. And, here say close to 6 that the storm will be near the Newport area, near the Emerald Isle. So that's going on. We have a lot of storms. I have been monitoring all these storms since 4 o'clock. It's going on 6. Right now it's 4, but it's just rain. I thought it was just ice. So we have 2 tornado warnings, one for Brunswick County and New Hanover County. A tornado. Then this is the storm that, again, right here. I'm actually finna put a storm track on it on my other radar. Let me see. On another radar I have on my phone, moving northeast at 60 knots. I don't know. 60 knots. 60 knots to miles per hour. It's moving at 70 miles an hour, technically. So,